So we got Mizraim in this land here, and it says that his brother Cush will be towards the east of Mizraim. So I should be expecting to see Cushites to the east of Egypt. And then it says his brother Put will be to the west. Okay, and that's Libya. So the land of Libya is connected to Put. And then it says that to the west of Put, we should be expecting to find Canaan. Okay, so Canaan was supposed to be living towards the west of Put. And it also said towards the sea, so maybe all the way to the sea, to the coast of the sea. Now, what I want to do is I want to read you a small part of the Jubilees about Canaan, because in the Bible it doesn't really explain, why the Canaanites were in the promised land in the first place. Why were they there? And the book of Jubilees gives us an explanation. Let me read this to you, this small part. It says, "And Ham and his sons went into the land which he was to occupy, which he acquired as his portion in the land of the south. And Canaan saw the land of Lebanon to the river of Egypt, that it was very good. And he went not into the land of his inheritance to the west, that is to the sea. And he dwelt in the land of Lebanon, eastward and westward from the border of Jordan, and from the border of the sea. And Ham his father, and Cush and Mizraim his brothers, said unto him, Thou art settled in a land which is not thine, and which did not fall to us by lot. Do not do so, for if thou dost do so, thou and thy sons will fall in the land, and be accursed through sedition. For by sedition ye have settled, and by sedition will thy children fall, and thou shalt be rooted out forever." Now this is interesting because Canaan is seeing this land of Shem that is very good, and rather went into the land of Shem than going to where, the land that he was allotted. And then it says, no, you mustn't do this. His family is saying, don't do this, because you'll be accursed. Because of the oath that they made. It says, look, the oath in the presence of the holy judge, and in the presence of Noah, their father. But he didn't listen, he didn't hearken, and he dwelt in the land of Shem. So this gives us an explanation why the Canaanites were in the Holy Land, and then why Israel, when Moses and the Israelites came out of Egypt in the Exodus, why they then had to fight the Canaanite tribes to inherit the land, the promised land. So I just thought that was nice, possibly supplementing the Bible to give us that explanation. So if we look at the map, Canaan was supposed to dwell to the west of his brother Put, but he chose to rather dwell in the land of Shem, and it describes it as a good land. And that's obviously the whole point of the series is, where are all these places and where is the Holy Land? And we've spoken about, what do we think is a good land, a promised land, a spacious land? Where did Canaan go? We've been looking in this region. Maybe saw this region was very good. And we'll keep investigating to see what we can find.